Right now at 4:30, we are learning more about the conditions inside of a city-run migrant shelter where a little boy was living before he died.
At least 6 people have been taken to the hospital from that shelter in Pilsen over the past few days, mostly children. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza spoke with a volunteer trying to help. Sabrina?
The Chicago Department of Public Health started raising red flags about chickenpox cases in migrant shelters on December 4th, almost 2 weeks ago. Still video from inside the shelter shows beds lined up against each other. No isolation as more and more asylum seekers are getting sick. Mayor Brendan Johnson says migrants are coming to Chicago sick. Volunteers say that's not the point.
And the people that are coming out were notably unwell. A lot of coughing, a lot of kids with kind of boogery, greenish stuff in their eyes, a lot of running noses, people visibly shaking and underdressed.
Britt Hodgson has been helping migrants for months at police stations, now at the Halstead shelter. She assists migrants outside in the cold because she says she and other volunteers have been denied access.
So we cannot approach the shelter.
Why is that?
Favorite Staffing has some rules and have threatened arrest numerous times at numerous shelters.
Favorite Healthcare Staffing, a healthcare staffing firm. City data shows they've been paid almost $94 million in the past year to help with this crisis.
People are still kind of living open air, if you will, in a shared space in the shelter, no isolation.
This memo, obtained by CBS 2, shows the Chicago Department of Public Health flagging varicella, chickenpox, on December 4th. They note cases inside shelters for new arrivals. 5-year-old Giancarlos Martinez Rivero was living at the Halstead shelter before he died. His cause of death is still unknown.
He had a very high fever, over 40 centigrade, so that would be like at least 104.
He had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance, while just a few blocks away sits Alivo Medical Center, ready to receive and help migrants, though we're told no one really knows about them.
We know where to find migrants. We knew the stations, we know shelters. You could do mass vaccination and mass treatment, and we're just not experiencing that.
Moments ago, we got a statement from the mayor's office, an updated statement about all of this, which says that on Sunday, this child had a medical emergency and staff at the shelter, they say, immediately called 911, issued chest compressions before emergency crews got there, and that child was pronounced dead at the hospital. The city is saying that this incident was not related to the other 3 children that were taken to the hospital on Monday, November 18th. They're also saying that in this case, the child did not appear to have died from an infectious disease, but again, the investigation into his death is still ongoing. Live in the newsroom, Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Sabrina, thank you.